I think that the number of aging or older adults, it's going to increase all the time. But because I think that we have about the same number of population in Finland compared to Singapore, so it's and it's aging. So that's I think that we need to really concentrate a couple of issues related to that, and one is obesity, and the other one is that physical inactivity, and that's probably the most important reasons if we think, for example, the prevalence of type 2 diabetes and its complications. So I think this is really important. For example, compared to the younger population, so it's something like, I don't know the exact numbers, but for example in Finland we have diagnosed type 2 diabetes for about 300,000 people, but basically it is calculated that there might be the same number of subjects who are not diagnosed for type 2 diabetes. So that makes sense that we have let's say that the prevalence is about let's say that 6 to 7% of the whole population. But if we compare this to the aging, let's say older adults, meaning that they are 65 or older, we can double the number. So basically, this is, I don't know the exact numbers right now, but basically I believe it is something like 20% of the whole aging population. And the similar numbers has been reported, for example, from the US. And I believe that it's almost the same here in Singapore. It's a big concern because of that if you think about what happens with aging, so I'm discussing about sarcopenia or even frailty, so it means that you lost your muscles, and basically you can in that way increase your body weight by increasing your fat mass. And then we know that it's going to cause some kind of inflammation to your body, and it means that basically then there can be those mechanisms involved that you are predisposed to type 2 diabetes. So that's why, as I said earlier, so maybe the two kind of very important issues is that you should keep in fit, so not weight gain anymore, and then to increase a lot your physical activity as much as possible. Because if you think, for example, the mobility of older generations, so it's very important that you have been physically active and you are physically active. Very nice. I have a lot of very nice contacts and very nice discussions, and one issue I would emphasize here is that I have discussed here a lot about using, let's say, modern or intelligent technology. And actually I just read the report that our older adults, they are actually very keen of using, let's say, smart or intelligent technology. So I believe that this could be one very important option at the individual level, for example, to increase physical activity or promote it or something like this. So it's very interesting.